What is up, you all? We're back with another Conjuring Last Rites video. Today we're going to be talking about some possible rumors and plot details. But before we get into it, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So we all know last year it was rumored that the Conjuring is going to either do two cases, the Smurl family or the Snyder case. In both of these cases both have adaptations in movie form to these stories. Now, we have heard from an early screening that someone says that they're doing the Smurl family case. Now, this comes from a trusted source, and I kind of knew that I was going to do the Smurl family case because we've never seen it really get just dove deep into how, you know, the Hunt in Connecticut story was. We have got, once again, adaptations of this story in book form and film form. So pushing forward with the Smurl family, basically, is just a story about this haunted house that, you know, had demons in it. They call it the Devil in Pennsylvania, and a family moves in and a lot of stuff starts happening. So basically, give you the rundown with the Smurl family being that from 1974 to 1987, the Smurls claim they were at the mercy of the ghost after flood damage forced them from their Wilkes Barre home. Janet and Jack Smurl, along with their young daughters and Jack's parents, moved into a Chase Street duplex in West Piston, Pennsylvania. A bit of a fixer-upper, they put their efforts into repainting, retooling, and repairs. It was at this time that the eerie activity began. So pushing forward with this, it was a lot of stuff that, you know, happened with the Smurls, from a chandelier almost taking one of their daughters out, them seeing demons go up and down the stairs, seeing doppelgangers of themselves, hearing mimics in the house, people getting SA'd in the house, being the wife and the husband. The husband actually saw his wife in the bed and it was a black shadow going up her leg and she got SA'd, and he was watching like a baseball game at a point where a female ended up SA'ing him. When he saw it, it was like she was in demon form. So a lot of stuff happened. They were literally doing a dog so bad, like throwing them up the stairs, down the stairs, to the wall. They heard beast in the house. They heard like hooves going up and down the stairs. They heard growling and howling, all type of stuff. This actually was one of the toughest cases that the Warrens took on when it came to their cases, to the point that the family ended up moving out of the house, but the Warrens, it almost seemed like they didn't succeed with this case like how they usually do. So pushing forward with the details we heard about the Conjuring Last Rites and everything we could possibly expect, being that the Conjuring Last Rites is officially coming to theaters on September 5th, marking a final main installment in the legendary Conjuring universe. While details remain scarce, some intriguing rumors have surfaced from an early screening, giving us a glimpse into what could be one of the best films in the franchise. As expected, Ed and Lorraine Warren will investigate the Smurl family's haunting, a chilling real-life case that took place in 1986. The movie is said to have a runtime over 2 hours, ensuring an immersive, terrifying experience. Another exciting revelation is a flashback scene set in 1964, which could offer deeper insight into the Warrens' past, with Michael Chaves directing and Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson returning one last time as the Warrens. The Conjuring Last Rites might just be the perfect send-off to this iconic horror saga. So we have heard also that this is the best in the franchise. The Conjuring Last Rites will be the best story told, and I'm excited for that. This is the final one, and to hear that it's going to be over 2 hours is just so good to just feel and just hear as a diehard Conjuring fan. So we're hearing about a flashback. We also hear rumors about a wedding being involved, and we heard about two members from the previous case in Conjuring 2. The Perrin family will be making a cameo in the Conjuring Last Rites. Maybe it's something where they check on them or something, or, you know, they use them for some type of example. Either way, that's going to be cool. I really love the Conjuring 2. It's my favorite out of the whole franchise, and I can't wait to see what happens if that's true. You know, them cameoing from the previous family, being the Perrin family. Now, pushing forward, we also hear that we're going to be getting a cameo possibly with Annabelle. But the thing is, when we see Annabelle a few times through this film, from my knowledge, that she's going to actually grow a couple of feet. Like, we're going to get a tall Annabelle. So maybe this is a scene with Ed and Lorraine Warren, or just one or the other, where it's like an illusion, where they're seeing like some of the entities from their past, and one being Annabelle. We know that Annabelle is one of the most dangerous in the Warren Museum. It's a lot of horror stories about Annabelle. We got the motorcycle story, the story, you know, with someone kind of tampering with the glass after being told not to. It's a lot of stuff going on with Annabelle. Now, pushing forward with this being the final one, I think we're gonna get a lot of, you know, unanswered questions wrapped up, and possibly get the Warrens sent into the sunset. I will hope they won't kind of just close it out where it kind of just says they passed away. I mean, they probably will do that at the end, kind of just showing like a biopic side of them at the end, showing like their history, the things they did, the milestones, just paying respect to the Warrens. From what we're hearing, once again, the Smurl family will be the case. And once again, this is just rumors, but the thing is, it's coming from a trusted source. They're saying they saw this at an early screening, also saying that this is the most terrifying, basically. And I'm not gonna lie, Conjuring 2 definitely really had a lot going on with it. We get introduced to Valak. I'll always remember that hallway scene, the ending, the crooked man, the old guy in the chair when he says like, "My house." I think that all of that is just super creepy to me, and they're saying that this is gonna be the best one, also the most terrifying. So pushing forward once again with the Smurl family, in this case being the one brought up in the next Conjuring installment, I think that it makes sense because, like I said, everything we're hearing from the demons going up and down the stairs, one of the daughters almost getting took out by the chandelier, the dog, even they said at the point a dog teleported outside and got launched across the living room, getting pent up against the wall, and you know, Janet and Jack Smurl also again just like basically just tortured in their sleep. I think this could be the scariest. Also, we find out at a point that it was one demon that was using 3 entities to take over the house. So it was a demon that was using 3 paranormal entities to kind of be in the house. That's why sometimes Jack said he saw a female, then they saw the devil himself, then they saw like different, you know, types of forms of these paranormal entities, being like all black shadows in the corner crawling up the wall. Jack Smurl said at a point he saw one hovering over his wife. So I think that this is going to be very crazy, the darkest, and they have 2 daughters from my knowledge, and I think that this whole thing, if they do it right, especially with that name just being called The Devil in Pennsylvania, I think that this could be true with it being the scariest installment. I hope that is great. I know that a lot of people don't like the third one, The Devil Made Me Do It. I mean, I like all the Conjuring movies because I'm a diehard fan. We know that we have a TV series in the works, so it's not the end of anything Conjuring related. I just think it's just the beginning, actually. So I want you all to comment down below, how do you feel about this, with the Smurl family being the case that's going to be brought up in the Conjuring Last Rites. We also get a look at the logo right here, and it's something just very simple. Conjuring logos always is that simple. I cannot wait to see the actual poster and what we get. Just possibly a poster with Lorraine and Ed Warren on the front. Either way, this comes out in September 2025. I'm super excited. But once again, comment down below how you all feel about these rumors and plot details we're hearing about with the Conjuring Last Rites, and what are you looking forward to most in this film. Unfortunately, this is the end of this video. I want y'all to hit me up on all my social medias at ILIKESCARY, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.